this live is dedicated now to Ozzy and memories of Ozzy and what he meant to you. God, man, I'm absolutely heartbroken. I'm absolutely destroyed that he's gone. I don't look it to, you wouldn't think I was a metal girl, but I am. And I am devastated. Yeah, it's just wow. Sad. I'm devastated now that he's gone. It doesn't seem fair or right. I know that people have to go. I know that people have to die. But oh wow. I'm broken. I am broken today. Wow, I just can't really understand and take it all in at the moment. Just a piece of your childhood that's been taken, and it just feels surreal. It feels absolutely unreal that it's not here. I just don't know. Anyway, this live is dedicated to fans of Ozzy, and if you've got happy memories of him, or have you been to see his concerts, you know, feel free just to come on and talk about him, because it's just feels so unreal. I'm absolutely devastated. Honestly, I never cried as much as I cried last night, and it's awful. It just feels as though my childhood's just been ripped up And I can't begin to tell you how awful it must be for his wife and children to lose a family member. And so yeah, the platform's open to anyone at all who wants to just talk about him. And what a lovely man. You know, he was the godfather of heavy metal. He started it off. If it hadn't been for him being a trailblazer, we wouldn't have the groups that we've got now. You know, it's thanks to him taking a risk on going out there and being a frontman for one of the greatest heavy metal groups of all time. I mean, he's played for the Queen of, of the United Kingdom of England, the Queen of England. I remember her Jubilee, not the one that's just been, but the one before. Or was it her Golden Jubilee? And he was playing, wasn't he? I just can't imagine the grief that that family must be going through right now. It must be absolutely horrific. And I'm so sorry for him. I am so upset and sorry for them. And I lost my stepfather. That were hard. So I can imagine it's even harder if you're actually his actual children. And his poor wife as well. And I think my heart goes out to him. It really does. Because it's just, I can't believe he's gone. I can't believe he's no longer with us. It's going to take some time. Gosh, it's like once in a lifetime you get somebody like Ozzy. You know, he's a gift He is a gift to humanity. He was a gift to Birmingham. And he loved what he did. He loved his music. He absolutely loved everything that he did. He lived life to the full. And if there is a lesson out of this that we can all learn, that he's taught us recently, very recently, is live each day as if it was your last, because one day it will be. Don't waste a moment of anything. Enjoy the heck out of everything. If there's something that you want to do in this lifetime, get out there and do it. Because it ain't a rehearsal. This is the real deal. Don't live your life saying, I wonder, what if? Be at the end of your life, if you are there. And don't be that person that is filled with regret for the things that you didn't do. Be that person that did everything that they could possibly do. Live, see the world, read books, listen to music, paint, learn to cook, love unconditionally with all your heart. Build a lifetime of memories, good and bad. It's all the rich tapestry that makes up your life. It's what makes you, you. If you're like me and you're going into your 50s, right? You've grown up with Ozzy. You've seen his antics. You've all been there. You've all seen it. I've got to say, I really loved being at home with the Osbournes. That was one of the funniest TV shows. That was peak entertainment. I'm really gonna miss him. I wish I'd had the opportunity to see him live, but that opportunity never arose for me. Although I would have loved to have seen him. And for all of you out there who did get to see him, I'm so happy for you. You'll have some lovely memories. And I think that that is wonderful. Gosh, they're incredibly long pajamas. hello to whoever's watching, and welcome. If you want, please consider subscribing or giving us a thumbs up, or just generally hang out with us. We are the fairy family. We're a good bunch. I normally talk about end of the world and apocalyptic novels, films, plays, music. But today is about Ozzy. And from one metal girl to another, peace be with you. I absolutely bawled my eyes out yesterday. Oh my God, did I cry my eyes out when I heard the news. I was just about to start making the evening meal, and the news broke, and I was like, oh, you are joking. And that was it. I couldn't cut the onion. I couldn't do the stir fry for 5 minutes. And I won't be the only one up and down the country that's bawling their eyes out right now. So, don't waste a moment. Do what Ozzy did. Live. And if you've got anybody in your life called Sharon, just do the voice like Ozzy would have done. Sharon! That poor woman. Oh, she will miss him so much. Just, can you imagine a world without him in it? It's just... I don't think I can. I don't think I can think about that right now. I mean, 3 weeks ago, we were doing that last and final gig in Birmingham. He said he wanted to go back to where it all started and end it there. Well, you did yourself proud, son. You did. You did a wonderful job. And for that, Ozzy, we salute you. We really do. And not a day, mate, will go by that we don't think about you. You know, I have to think. Obviously, going back in time, being an avid reader like I am, and I do love my books. But when I think about Ozzy in book form, I think about this book, Swan Song, and most importantly, him, the man with the starlit eye, the devil, the Prince of Darkness. I think about that when I think about Ozzy. And you know what? He wasn't really a devil. He wasn't. He was a good man. Sharky. Sharky, sweetheart. Hello. You've just got up. Well, yes, it is about time. It's about 6:30, isn't it? Have you heard the news, Sharky? You're just relaxing today. That's good. You might be a bit young, actually, sweetheart. You might not know who he is. And to all you youngsters out there that don't know who Ozzy is, Ozzy Osbourne, he is the greatest of all time. They call him the GOAT for a reason. He is the grandfather of heavy metal. Without him taking the leap of faith and the risk that he did, we wouldn't have heavy metal in the format that we have it today. He defined an era, and he will be remembered for the rest of our lives and beyond. He is as important to music as Beethoven. And for every kid that felt like an outsider, he made you feel welcome. He was a great unifier of the misfits, the oddbods, the ones that weren't accepted by society. He made you feel welcome. Thank you, sweetheart. Ozzy made you feel welcome. He was so relatable. He was such a nice guy. He made you feel like you were part of a family. When nobody else wanted you. BXMQQ, hello. I can't believe that he's gone. I know, Mia. Hello. Hello, Fair. Hello, Chiseled. Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, I'm always ironing me, mate. If I don't iron, I don't eat. You know the rules, right? You know the rules. You know work, you know food. Just talking about Ozzy. It's a strange world we live in when we have no more Ozzy. It is my job, Chiseled. I do get paid for it. His death was awful. Are you a fan? It's true what they say, mate. Live each day. Yeah. Yeah, 80 years. Exactly. I'm gutted. I'm absolutely besides myself. I cannot begin to fathom that he's gone. I know, he literally did the tour. We were on holiday when he was doing the tour, so we didn't get to go and see him. But I am absolutely heartbroken. He loved his music. He loved his fans. He loved his family. I really am struggling today with it. I really am. It's just awful. Yeah, he did. He was sick. And it's a blessing that he's no longer in pain, but it's just bloody hell. Oh. I was watching a bit of the concert whilst we were on holiday, and it was phenomenal. He was a showman right to the end. What a man. Oh, I know, no. I know. Is that how we pronounce your name? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it justice? I'm trying. Thank you, sweetheart. One of my favourite songs that from him is Mama, I'm Coming Home. And he is into. lovely little baby's going to look very cute in these. I am devastated, yeah. I'm absolutely, words cannot express. Last night I couldn't cook dinner. I just burst into tears. I did cook it in the end, but I was not a happy lady. I'm sort of like a bit heavy, a bit. Oh. Yeah. Are you far away from your mother? I bet she misses you. So I've always been a bit of a metalhead because, well, I just am. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is the perfect description. Mama, I'm coming home. Yeah. And he did, didn't he? He did go home. It's just like, bloody hell. And say, I am a fan. I always will be. I will miss him until I go home and I find him. Oh, I'm sorry, Sophie. I'm sorry to hear that, darling. I know, I love the television show that they did called At Home with the Osbournes. Oh, that was peak TV, that was. I absolutely loved it. Oh, you're all right, darling. Don't worry. No one's ever late to the party. Oh, I'm glad you're using your mum's, Sophie. I'm glad you're using your mum's. I've not been going that long, sweet pea, so you've not missed much. Goodness me, are we going to get these to fasten today, I wonder? Oh, yeah, we are. I've got them in the right way. Oh no! What did you do? Do you know what I did yesterday? I scalded my finger, my baby finger, this one, while I was making a cup of coffee. And the hot milk splashed my finger. So I was like, I don't know. One of them things, eh? I wonder how that happened. I've no idea, love. So what's your favourite Ozzy song then? I did a bit. You don't have one? Listen to Mama, I'm Coming Home. Right, you'll like that. That's a good one. Yeah, it's my favourite too. Also, Sophie, listen to War Pigs. If there was ever a song written about anti-war, that would be it. And Paranoia, of course. Tell you, the world is a sadder place because he's no longer in it. Oh no, really? Who? Which singer? Yeah, which singer? Okay, you'll be back soon then, darling. Hello to the 9 that are there. Please let yourselves be known, introduce yourselves. You're more than welcome to be here. Welcome to the fairy family. How's Monty? The Prince of Fluffing Darkness, you mean? Terrorising the wildlife outside, I should imagine. He's awesome. My little buddy. Oh, I tell ya, I can't live without my little buddy. He is everything to me, that boy. He's galloping around the garden. He's gorgeous, isn't he? He's a complete fluffer nutter today. He has got into the habit of climbing right up the garden wall and then launching himself. We call it Monty's cannonball. And he started doing it in the morning. Oh, thank you. Hugs back. Hugs right back. Yeah. If Monty was here, it'd give you a great big purr as well. No, he started I would say early hours of the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. See you later, Jizzle. And he waits and dives onto the duvet and gets your feet. See you later, Jizzle. So life is certainly very strange at the moment. It's just gone 3 o'clock. I got introduced to the music, Ozzy and all that, when I was about 10 years old, so 40 years ago, right? That's a big number in it. 40 years ago, my father felt that I was ready to start listening to heavy metal. the first time I felt like I actually belonged somewhere. And that's lovely. And that's what Ozzy gave to his fans, was a sense of belonging. If you felt like you didn't fit in anywhere else, well, you fitted in with him. And he made you so welcome. And he was just such an approachable person. And you really felt that he were one of you, you know? Like, he just made you feel at home. He wasn't pretentious, he wasn't rude, he was a genuinely lovely person. And so approachable and so relatable. And you don't get that in today's celebrities. You know, you don't feel that they're relatable. A relatable person, someone you feel like you can talk to. You know? There aren't many out there that you think you could just like sit down and have a cup of tea with and a chat. Well, I always felt like you could get that type of attitude and just that acceptance and belonging, which I just think is so precious. And that's the thing that people want and need in life, is that relatability. They want to feel that they can just sit down and have a chat and a cup of tea and everything's alright with the world. And that is a beautiful thing. In a world that's full of clones and people yelling and demanding and wanting, be more like Ozzy. I mean, don't go around biting heads off bats, because you know, that's if he did bite the head off the bat. Or is that apocryphal? I don't know. What are your thoughts? Do you think he bit the head off the bat? All I know is he was one of a kind who lived life to the full. And he made life fun. I think the world has lost a really beautiful soul. A kind and loving father and a wonderful husband. Yeah, so he made a few mistakes through his life. He wasn't a saint. But you know what? No matter what, his family came first. That is a beautiful thing. No, none of us are saints. None of us. And we've all got things that we've done. But the thing with Ozzy is he just didn't give a tinker's toss. He did not care. He just lived. And if more of us could be a little bit more Ozzy. I was explaining it to my kids because they don't know who Ozzy is. And I'm like, it's very hard to explain, but I'll have a go. He was a very unique person. Who had a lust for life and everything that was in it. He was completely and utterly unique.